ever said that I'm a fashionista, you need to look to me for fashion advice, you should wear what I wear. I've never in my life said that. I whoop. That's it. Don't let nobody ever trick you out your spot. One, I've already had a stylist. That's the first part. I was already looking at getting me another stylist so I can have two. I'm the Beyonce of boxing. Do you know how many stylists that Beyonce got?
Beyonce of boxing. I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match hasn't even started yet, and someone's already been knocked off their game, complete with boxing gloves, glitter, and all. While most of us were just vibing, Claressa Shields made her move, tossed her ponytail, and basically signaled Lani Daniels to fall back. Why, you ask? In a recent interview that's now blowing up on Twitter, Claressa stared confidently into the camera and fearlessly proclaimed, "I'm the Beyonce of the ring. She's just part of the background crew." Wait a minute, did she really just drop a Destiny's Child-level diss on her opponent? Oh yes, she did. And not even a blink. What was meant to be a typical pre-fight promo quickly spiraled into a savage takedown, with Claressa not just calling out Lani, but blending in some serious pop culture spice. This wasn't your standard trash talk. It felt more like a fiery Grammy speech with a side of shade, and now the internet can't stop talking. So, was this pure confidence, or a masterclass in stylish smack talk, complete with glitter and grit? One thing's clear. After that comment, July 26th isn't just a match. It's a main event, and Claressa isn't just fighting. She's headlining. Here's what went down. The highly anticipated July 26th Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Bout between Claressa Shields and Lani Daniels was initially expected to be another typical entry on the boxing calendar. A standard gloves-on, gloves-off scenario. Throw some punches, strike a pose, repeat the cycle of respect, hype, and maybe some forced smiles during the face-off. But then Claressa Shields stepped up, and the second she dropped, "I'm the Beyonce of boxing," it was clear this wasn't going to be just another fight. This was a full-on spectacle, and as Claressa sees it, Lani Daniels? She's just the backup dancer. Ouch. All of this went down during what was meant to be a simple press tour stop. Claressa was chilling during a promo interview, casually sipping water, exuding that gold chain swagger, and rocking her championship belt like it was a Grammy trophy. When the host asked what made her stand out, what gave her the upper hand in the ring, without missing a beat, Claressa dropped the bombshell that flipped the entire promo on its head. "Look, I'm not just a boxer, I'm the Beyonce of boxing. Everything I do is top tier. My walkouts, iconic. My footwork, pure artistry. My presence, unmatched. Lani Daniels? She's solid, but she's just a backup dancer." Imagine calling your opponent a backup dancer right before a world title fight. That's not just a little shade, it's an entire eclipse. But here's where it gets even more entertaining. This isn't the first time Claressa's words have stirred up some drama. Let's rewind for a moment. This is the same Claressa Shields who once told an opponent, "You can't punch with a pretty face, sweetheart." She's faced heat for dubbing herself the GW, greatest woman. She's walked off a weigh-in, clapped back at entire countries, yes, entire nations, for doubting her. And let's not forget when she told a male boxer, "I'd outwork you and still have time for lashes." So, when she referred to Lani Daniels as her backup dancer to her Beyonce, fans weren't surprised. They were just waiting for the remix. Here's the twist. Lani Daniels isn't just some backup dancer. She's New Zealand's champion, the reigning IBF light heavyweight title holder, and now she's moving up in weight to challenge Claressa for the undisputed heavyweight title. So this wasn't merely disrespect, it was straight up professional sabotage. Claressa didn't just undermine Lani's skills, she erased her entire presence in front of millions. And social media? It erupted faster than a beehive chat during Grammy night. One tweet went viral within minutes. "Calling Lani Daniels a backup dancer is crazy. Claressa better be ready to dance on July 26th. Another fan shared a meme comparing Claressa in a gold bodysuit to Beyonce at Coachella, with the caption, "If Lani's the dancer, looks like Claressa's about to perform the full set." The jokes were flooding in, but beneath the humor, fans began to ask some serious questions. Was this just confidence or something more harsh? A clever promo or a provocation? Hype building or an ego-driven stunt? Because if Claressa's goal was to intimidate Lani, she might have done just the opposite. Sources close to Lani say she didn't take the backup dancer comment lightly. One person from her camp shared, she's been putting in triple gym sessions daily ever since that clip surfaced. Lani reportedly responded with, "If I'm the background act, then I'm about to steal center stage." This fight has gone beyond titles. It's now about controlling the narrative. Meanwhile, rumors behind the scenes suggest that Clarissa's camp attempted to stop Lani from using her entrance music at the weigh-in, claiming it would be a distraction for the champion. In contrast, Clarissa's own entrance is rumored to be a full-blown spectacle, complete with fireworks, choreographed dancers, and a live rapper, leaving fans to ask, is this a boxing match or a BET Awards show? Here's what no one's really saying out loud. Claressa might be a phenomenal fighter, but her bold words sometimes come back to haunt her once the bell rings. If Lani steps into that ring with a point to prove, this could turn into a war, not just a performance. Fans still haven't forgotten when Claressa barely edged out Savannah Marshall after brushing her off as overrated, or when she downplayed MMA fighters only to take a loss in the cage herself. Clarissa's supporters call her a branding mastermind, while Lani's backers argue she crosses the line into bullying. No matter which side you're on, this fight has gotten deeply personal. And as July 26th gets closer, the real question is, did Claressa just go too far with the wrong backup dancer? Just when the promo couldn't get messier, it did. After Clarissa's viral Beyoncé comment and alleged leaked email from her team surfaced with the subject, "Control her moment." The message? Ensure Lani doesn't get her spotlight. She's not the show. Claressa is. Things spiraled. Another leak hinted at plans to sabotage Lani's entrance, sparking tweets like, "Claressa wants the spotlight so bad she's shutting off the damn stage lights for Lani." Then came a voice note from a burner IG account, where a woman sounding just like Claressa says, "Let's be real. Lani's lucky to be in the ring with me. I am the show." Lani clapped back, "Say less, just show up July 26th. Manny Ray treated it like a rap beef. Even Stephen A. Smith said, "That's not championship behavior, that's ego." Then the Bayhive got involved, and chaos followed. Amid the chaos, Lani Daniels has kept it cool. No rants, just quiet shade like her deleted IG story. Background dancers hit hard too. Fans are eating it up. Clarissa's messy spotlight is backfiring, with sponsors pulling back and calling it mean girl branding. Then an old clip of Claressa saying, "I freestyle, I'm Beyoncé," sparked the bar freestyle fail trend. Fans roasting her fight slips with Beyoncé tracks. It's getting brutal. July 26th is no longer just about titles. It's about pride, legacy, and who can back up the talk. If Lani, the so-called backup dancer, steals the spotlight or even wins, Clarissa's words might come back to haunt her. Tensions are boiling. The Michigan State Athletic Commission has received complaints. Clarissa's team requested a separate hotel wing, and Lani's camp refused to adjust weigh-in times. Then Claressa went live from her car saying, "I'm not apologizing, I'm the Beyoncé of boxing." Meant as damage control, it only fueled the fire, and the internet went wild again. The comment section exploded. "You're doubling down? This isn't confidence, it's delusion. Beyoncé would never," one user wrote. But the real fire starter was Claressa saying, "Come July 26th, I'm not just fighting, I'm performing. That ring is my stage, she's just there to make me look good." Within 48 hours, 3 major sponsors backed off. One erased her from their homepage, another deleted her from socials, and a third issued a vague, supporting all voices statement. Behind the scenes, execs said her comment clashed with DEI values. Then came the chaos. Lani's team reportedly requested bias protocols after Clarissa's camp allegedly tried to cut Lani's ring walk short. Let Walk trended, Nicki Minaj liked a shady tweet, and leaked audio calling Lani an opener, triggered an official investigation. When Claressa dropped her Beyoncé remix, the spirit of competition flew out the window. Insiders claimed the fight almost got pulled. Media restrictions, press cutbacks, even the venue deal was at risk after fan backlash and boycott threats. Despite this, the event stayed on, but the vibe had changed. Clarissa's last post, "Let them talk, I'll let my fists finish the conversation," split fans. Some admired her confidence, others thought she tarnished her legacy. Then, a cryptic quote from a fan page allegedly tied to Beyoncé's circle circulated, "We don't need anyone to compare themselves to us." Whether real or not, it fueled the fire. The stage was set. Claressa versus Lani, with ego, reputation, and legacy on the line. July 26th isn't just a fight, it's a reckoning. If Lani steps up and handles business like a true champ, it'll be poetic justice. If Claressa wins, it could feel hollow for fans who saw her trade grace for the spotlight. Was all the shade, ego, and drama worth it? Drop your thoughts. Are you backing Claressa's crown or Lani's class? Like for drama, subscribe for the tea, and hit that bell. Someone's mic might get dropped inside or out. We'll be watching.